Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Shaq85 here, your resident turtle guy, the man with a deep voice, coach of your Seattle Thunderbirds, bringing you guys PWBC Season 3 playoffs in the quarterfinals. Super excited. We have a rematch this week against Erica Joe, one of the man that loves to do mocks with me, and I do love doing mocks with him. It's going to be an interesting one. I switched up the team from when we last faced. We faced, I believe, in week 6 against Joe. We did get the dub, just barely, though, just barely. So I had to switch up the team a little bit. With that being said, let's get right into the team builder. All right, so the team builder. As you see, it's a little different this week. I totally revamped the entire system from the ground up, basically. You have new team builder, and we have a whole new editing style. You're gonna see, and we have a whole new team preview. You guys are gonna see. So this is a rematch. So we do know the team from heart. He has a Torn T, Tentacruel, Basculin, Excadrill, Mandibuzz, a Terra, Ghost, Fairy, and Fighting Houndstone, the Tyranitar of the Sun team core. Not Sun core, Sand core. My apologies. Regice, Terra with Ice, Ground, Electric, Enamorous Therium, Hydrapple, and the Terra Duosion with Psychic, Fairy, and Fighting. So this team is scary. I had to beat it in a very specific way last time. The reason I beat it last time is honestly I broke down his defensive walls, got rid of his knockoffs, which got rid of like his Assault Vest, Regice, and stuff like that. Mandibuzz and Regice were basically gone within the first 8, maybe 9 turns. And after that, all he had was offense. So I'm assuming he's gonna play around that and understand like, hey, I need to save my defensive walls a little bit. So with that being said, um, I don't really have a game plan, if I'm going to be honest. I brought roughly the same team. There's obviously there's going to be some change-ups, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Um, but there is no game plan. There is no win con on this team. I'm going to be straight, very honest. It's just kind of like hope to God he makes a mistake. And I know it's kind of weird, but that's kind of what we're rolling with. Like I said, this is the overall team preview. However, I'm going to be changing it up a little bit. So we're going to get into the battle, and then we're going to get into the team preview. Let's switch on over. All right, so we're about to battle Joe. These are the 6 I think he's going to bring. Torrent T, Excadrill. I did face a Bandy Excadrill. I want to keep that in mind. That thing wrecks my team. Don't really have a switch in it. So if he brings Bandy Excadrill, good on you, Joe. Great prep. Tyranitar, pretty sure he's going to be probably Fizz Def, Thunder Wave, Knockoff, Stealth Rocks, something. Regice, AV Assault Vest has Hell. It is there for the Iron Bundle and nothing else. Hydrapple can be very annoying. Giga Drain, Earth Power, Dragon Move, Hydrapple. Houndstone, I believe he should be Fizz Def with Will-O-Wisp Nightshade set. That is his best set in my opinion versus me. If he's offensive, it does absolutely nothing. So that is the team I think he's going to bring. Let's get right into the battle versus Joe. Okay. This is not what I was expecting. No Excadrill. He brings every single Terra Captain. This is interesting. Wow. He's gonna be playing some mind games as heck. Enamorous. And we see the Mandibuzz. He's like really defensive. Not having rocks in this game sucks. I will say that. What is this? What are you cooking up? Well, my standard lead versus a Tyranitar team was to lead Pheasantipity. Pheasantipity obviously becomes very much more important now because he has a lot more special threats. So I have to keep Pheasantipity's health alive. His team does not appreciate knockoff and stone edges, so I'm definitely going to be leaning towards the Roaring Moon game. I still think Pheasantipity's a decent lead here. Doom Desire looks really good. Great Tusk looks really good. Skeletorge isn't as vital in this game. Its really only role is for offensive Houndstone, which he might be in this game. I think he's also offensive Regice. I still gonna lead the Pheasantipity. Next up is my special defensive tank, Pheasantipity, rocking 252 HP, 156 plus special defense nature, and 100 speed. 100 speed, again, is to outspeed a max speed Houndstone. Very, very, very much important. Rocking Play Rough, Poison Jab, U-Turn, and Roost. The idea behind this is, again, a Torrent check. This allows me to take about 34-40% with from a Bleak Wind Storm from a Torrent team. I can roost up all that damage. The interesting thing about this is this set does invite an Escadrille. I have to be very, very worried about this. But the idea and concept behind this is to try and get Poison Jab, Poison, or Toxic Chain with Play Rough, or Toxic Chain with Play Rough. Specifically on the Tyranitar would be the most ideal if I get that U-Turn Toxic Chain off. This does outspeed most Tyranitars, barring a Scarf Tyranitar. He leads the Tauren. I can pretty safely U-turn here. Tauren doesn't naturally do that much to me. He could go for a Nasty Plot, which is the biggest worry versus me. Oh, you pivot. This is Pheasantipity. Bleak Wind does 24 to 27. I do have to be incredibly worried about the Nasty Plot. Player off, is he +2? Okay. So if he does Nasty Plot here, I think I do have to play rough. Play rough is pretty free versus him. Because I can get the chance to Toxic Poison, which is massive. I don't know what he got into here, to be honest. I think he might have to stay. Like, U-turn's obviously free. I don't know what he wants to go into, though. He does have to fear the mirror, which is kind of ironic. Because I brought mirror Pheasantipity last week. So he knows he has to fear that set. I'm excited. I am. Joe's a good battler. I think I have a slight edge. He brought a very, very, like, on-the-wall defensive team. Off rip, I still think it's Assault Vest, Regice. And Fizdef Mandibuzz in this case. Maybe he's probably Dual Dance Enamorous, Calm Mind, Iron Defense would be my set. Maybe we might be a Trick Room team. Bleak Wind does 25-26. I missed the player off, which sucks. Alright, I can go for another playoff and then Roost. Damn, that really, really sucks. Yeah, he's not offensive. This. Really wish I was leftovers in this matchup because he has no hazards at all. But it's okay. It's okay. He did 26. Oh, actually, he has a little bit of offense. Actually, it could be max offensive. And it's a lower roll. Yeah, I did 26. Okay, so he's max offensive. I can roost off here. No confusion. Gets the speed drop. Fine with me. I can roost up pretty freely. I mean, he's running out of Bleak Winds, which is kind of good. Player off land? Toxic? No toxic. Kind of unfortunate. Kind of unfortunate. That's a wild switch, by the way. Bleak Wind, he is offensive. Mandibuzz took 41. Is that defensive? No, that's special defensive. Interesting. Iron defense is a play. Toxic, he can't toxic me. Whirlwind maybe. Rock, doesn't get anything for me. I don't know why this was his switching. Maybe a Tailwind set? That's where I'm leaning towards. Okay. Toxic? No toxic. Toxic? There's a toxic. That's what we love to see. Next up, we are bringing my Fizz Def tank of the week, Skeleturge. Rocking 248 HP, 200 defense, 8 special attack, and 52 speed. 52 speed is very, very important. I believe it allows me to outspeed a min-speed Tyranitar, or something else specifically. I do not entirely remember. This is honestly my throwaway of the mon of the week. I was potentially switching this out with Toadstool, because Excadrill just kind of went ham. I decided against it, mostly because I believe I just need to learn how to play better around Excadrill. We're rocking Torch Song, Earth Power, Will-O-Wisp, and Slackoff. This is very, very important. If he does bring a Fizz Def Houndstone, this allows me to be a Will-O-Wisp absorber for that Pokemon, as well as dishing out more damage than he can dish out to me. No, buddy. This is why I have this Pokemon. I get a pretty free Torch Song here. Into the Torn, yeah. Good ship. Go right under the bird. I could U-turn pretty freely here. Yep, there's the Houndstone. Go right back onto this. I click like Willow for residual damage, which I kind of like. I could miss the Willow. He goes up to about 87%. You're leaning towards maybe an AV? I can Torch on here. It's fine. Little by little, sir. 259. I mean, I guarantee I can always U-turn on this thing, so. Goes on to this Pokemon. I mean, I can U-turn. It's hard body, baby. Good damage. Get the Toxic Chain, which is massive. We love that. Absolutely love that. He should definitely be Terra Fairy on this. I mean, I already got the Will-O-Wisp on the Houndstone, so Mandibuzz's role is a little lackluster here. Duosion. What the hell do you do? You're definitely going to Psychic here. What if at the 52? Okay. Eviolite. Okay. Future Sight. Interesting. I got a free Torch Pong off. Goes on to Mandibuzz. Did 18%, so it doesn't kill. He could roost off here. 199. I'm like scared. I'm like tactically faster than this Mandibuzz here. Like he has to run at least 16 HP into this. I could Torch Song again. Did 18%. That should confirm special defensive. Absolutely. Knockoff. I don't really want to lose my leftovers, but it's okay if I do. Yeah, it's standard special that +1, 25 to 29. I could Willow here, which I also kind of value on the Roost, and then double. Yeah, I've actually valued Willow here. He gets a future set up. I can slide off pretty freely here. Knockoff did 22% with a crit, so I beat this in the 1v1. He doesn't get the toxic off. I can slack off once. This should do a good. This should do about 36%. Yeah. This thing dies now. And he has no switch into this. Absolutely none. Metaba's gone. Huge. We should go into Tauren here. I'm absolutely going to save this. Yeah. This thing could definitely come around for Derosian, so. Dark Pulse. It's fine with me. I could Roost. I could U-turn. I get a free Roost here. And a free double into that. I can pretty safely go to Dirge here. Again, I am tactically faster than this. He has to run a good amount of HP, so again, keeping Tauren low as much as possible. And I just get a free. He's taking damage. All right, 41%. Is that in that range? Roaring Moon. Yes, it is. Does it reveal anything? Does it reveal I'm choice banded? 33 to 39. It does. It would reveal I'm choice banded. Which I don't like. Bird is very much important in this game. He does not like Bird at all. I'm gonna draw. Next up is Jirachi. We are bringing a derivative of what we brought last time. It was originally 3 attacks and Wish. This time we are bringing Doom Desire U-turn and Sunny Day. The idea behind Sunny Day is he's most likely going Tyranitar on Jirachi. This allows me to reset the sand, as well as it allows me to get up the Sun boost for Great Tusk and for Roaring Moon to end up being a potential endgame sweeper. Rocking 252 HP, plus 104 Fizz Def, 60 special attack for the Doom Desire, and 92 speed. 92 speed allows me to outspeed a max speed Houndstone guaranteed. The 252 HP and the plus 104 Fizz Def allows me to go up 55% from a knockoff from my Tyranitar, which is very, very important. Leftovers there for recovery, and overall a very supportive Jirachi set this week. Jirachi here. I can reveal the Doom Desire, I think is okay. Goes on to that. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Heat Wave, okay. You Choice Scarfed? That's how you're playing this. Yeah, you're choice scarfed. Okay. Just gonna simply U-turn out. And go into this. Future sight comes off. Alright, we gotta think about this. Future sight comes off. We'll skip next turn, and then we'll go in the turn after that. Gotta keep that in mind. I can Doom Desire again. And then U-turn. Okay, so Doom Desire is going... So Future Sight comes out this turn. Future Sight comes out this turn. I don't think he... I think he goes for a ground type move here. Regice. Into Roaring Moon. Ice Beam does not knock me out here. Knock out this 41 to 49. Okay. I can U-turn pretty freely here. You might go for a ground type move, predicting the bird. What are you thinking here, Joe? What are you thinking? I mean, his team's pretty crippled. Dwarven's at half. Houndston's at next to nothing. Torrent's low. It's just the Regice in this. Up next, we have the breaker or cleaner of the team, rocking a choice banded Roaring Moon. This is a 4 attacks Roaring Moon with Earthquake, Knockoff, Stone Edge, and U-turn. Knockoff is there for an immense amount of stab. Earthquake is there for great coverage. Stone Edge is there if I believe he's going out into one of his flyers, and U-turn is there for momentum. Rocking 32 HP, 220 attack, 4 defense, and 252 plus speed nature. The reason for plus speed nature is it allows me to be a plus speed boosting photosynthesis Roaring Moon in the sun, should that sun be up. I wanted that. It was very, very important to me, just to be because he might have a Scarfer, or like a Scarf Extra Drill or something like that. So I wanted very much to have the speed boost, but also be able to pull the damage with Choice Band. Snowscape. So he's gonna boost his defenses up. Interesting. Choice Band. He's in the snow. Knockout still does a good chunk. He's lefties. You'd have to Terra here. Because Jirachi... Doom Desire is going to do a good chunk, yeah. He has to Terra here. Well, Terra doesn't do anything for him. Terra Ice, maybe? No. Roaring Moon. Does Terra Ice Ice Beam kill me? No. Never. Or unless he's max special attack. Max special attack, modest KOs me, guaranteed. Not modest does 43%. I think I'm going to take that knockoff risk. I think I am. Blizzard, live on 1. That's insane. Wow. The careful EVs on freaking Roaring Moon. Oh my god. Living on 1% HP. Wow. Wow. 3 HP. Let me roll that Blizzard calc. %43 chance to outcome me. And that's max special attack, so he definitely has some. I get a free knockoff here. And down goes the Regice. Goes out in Torrentee. That's fine. I have a bird. He finally reveals the U-turn. You're gonna set up another future site here. I still can't. I still have to go into something else. Trick Room. There it is. There it is. Are you sub? Nope. Just a lot of damage earth power. Okay, that does... That's specs? That's specs? Earth power? That is... What? 97%. That's specs earth power. Okay. 44 to 52. Now, time to bring out the monster. Rocking AV Great Tusk. 148 HP, 252 attack, 108 plus speed nature. This allows me, with Run Rapid Spin Boost, outspeed a max speed Torrentee guaranteed, as well as be able to do 50 or 60% to a standard Torrentee with Ice Spinner. Earthquake is there for a great stab, and he has basically no Earthquake resistance except for his flying types, which I have Ice Spinner for very freely. Knockoff is very spammable versus him. I believe his items are very versatile, or can be very versatile, and are very important to him. So that is why we bring Knockoff as well. This is basically my standard check to most of his Tyranitar sets, easily, and to his Excadrill. The biggest worry is Banded Excadrill, which I did face in a mock, which does about 50 or 60% to the Great Tusk. You're going to take this Doom Desire hit. Houndsome comes out, 35%. Great Tusk. He's faster than me. He's gonna get that off again. Okay. I definitely save this. Let me think. Specs Earth Power, that's what you're gonna have to walk into. Sack. Doom Desire bundle. Yes. The bundle is out and ready to roll. Rocking 120 HP, 2v2 modest nature, 136 speed. 136 speed allows me to guarantee outspeed a max speed Torrentine, which is very, very important. Rocking Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Freeze Dry. And the Endure Custap Berry is the tech bundle set of the week. The Endure Custap Berry is specifically there for Extra Drill. It allows me to live any one hit, get the Custap up, and then I can potentially KO it with Hydro Pump back if he does not have the Pasha Berry, which I did face in 2 different mocks. Overall, I'm very, very happy about this bundle set. It's a little bit of a switch up of than what I normally do, and it's my first time, honestly, bringing Custap Berry. Get the bundle off, click the Ice Beam. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so you Trick Room here. I have to U-turn. Do I? No, I think I play rough here. Because I should live a Psychic, right? Duosion. 2v2. Against Pheasantipity. Psychic. $49 to $59. Play rough does that. Eviolite. 30 to 45. Okay, I think I have to play rough here. He goes for the Future Sight. Can't lock into Earth Power. Wait, hold on. Ice Spinner. If I U-turn here. Okay, yeah. I Poison Jab here for sure. Poison Jab again. Yeah, just keep Poison Jabbing. Bird wins this. Bird absolutely wins this. He specs. You die. GG's to Joe. We are advancing on to the semifinals. And guess what, guys? It's against Wurmple. It's against Wurmple, the arch enemy, the killer of my 2 playoff runs. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to beat Wurmple in playoffs. Absolute hardest. GG's to Erica Joe. This is Shaq85 with the deep voice. Peace out. Thank you.